I think we've gone through without any serious accident. It's been an incredibly smooth project, and it will transform the quality of life for people living in this area, as it will along all the other stations of the Thameslink route. I first came up here in 1975 when I was trying to be the Labour candidate for the 1979 general election. And I remember local people in the Labour Party briefing me about how wonderful it would be if these old train stations we've got here could all be integrated into one big transport hub and had a great interchange. But we spent most of the time fighting to stop the closure of what used to be the North London line, because the idea that that would be wound down, we didn't need that anymore. We were still living with the legacy of the Beeching report in the 60s, which broadly set out to slash the rail system in this country by over half. A tragic misdirection. The assumption that one day everyone will be in a car, so you only have to work out a city with this number of people, that doesn't work. We need a good public transport network, and this is an amazing addition to that. And it's a good start. There's a lot more that we need to be looking forward to and seeing. I used to live round in Leamington Road until about 30 years ago, which was very convenient to me then, getting down into central London. But I actually think as well, we need to, as well as praise the people who've had the foresight to fight for this, local people, as well as the people building it, to excoriate the planning system in this country that means it takes so long to get something like this done. I'm sure those people that first told me 31 years ago about the plans to transform the rail system here, they were most probably talking about things they'd heard of only 20 or 30 years before. I went once while I was mayor to visit the Mayoral to inaugurate the first stage of a new circular tram that goes round all the suburbs, linking them up. Absolutely wonderful idea. Something like that we need here, because often we have to come in from a suburb to the centre to go back out to another one. The links around the city are very poor. And I asked him, how long did it take to get planning permission for this? And I think he said 12 weeks, and I almost fell over. We built ourselves into a system that just stresses everything and delays everything, and it doesn't do us any good in the long term. So my congratulations to everybody, but this is just a good stage to getting the transport system we need. Crossrail's coming along, that will open in 2018, but we need already to be thinking of a Crossrail 2 and a Crossrail 3, and further upgrades and modernisations of our overland trains so they run much more effectively, getting people out their cars into a good public transport system. I'm really delighted to see something that's gone so well, and I'd say my congratulations to everybody who fought to get it done and then does it so well and created such an imaginative design. Thank you very much.